One of the things that I wanted for me this year was to actually put myself in discomfort and really do things that makes me feel uncomfortable, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, also in my personal life. And one of is my YouTube channel. I for a very long time wanted to share my content and wanted to, express myself through social media, but I was really scared to put my face on social media. I was really scared like how to edit and all of that. Now it's one of the best thing I ever did this year, and now when I do create, I feel very at ease to do that. I really live by this. If you want to grow, you have to do things that makes you feel uncomfortable. When I feel this way, when I feel awkward to take on board something in my life, I always remind myself that I have done things in my life that has been very uncomfortable, and it took me to a beautiful place. And one of the fair example is when I moved to the UK, I was only 23. I didn't speak English. I didn't have my family or a circle of friends to help me out every day. And it has really taken me to a level of discomfort, not just because of the language barrier, but also the culture difference, or simply because we do things in the UK very differently sometimes that we do in France. So that was for me a way to grow, and I think I have grown way more by moving abroad than if I stayed in France. Believe me or not, I never thought that 17 years after that I will leave here, and yet I'm here and I am, speaking English. I'm living a life here. I promise you, I have lived things that I would never imagine I would, and it really has taken me to a different level. Now, I'm saying this because if you feel awkward or if you feel uncomfortable to take something, I want you to know that discomfort, it's not the enemy. Discomfort is an invitation, and it's an invitation for you to go above and beyond your comfort zone. And what is on the other side of that discomfort is usually very beautiful. One of my personal challenge this year for me and is to manage to do 10 pull-ups for my 40th birthday, which will be in September this year. Now, back in January, I was managing to do about 2 pull-ups. For reference, I was this person that never used to train or never used to take seriously, should I say, my upper body workout. I used to train lower body 3 to sometimes 4 times a week, and if I could escape my upper body, I would escape. Today, we're going to work out back and shoulders together. I also want to say that I started taking my upper body workout very seriously about 2 years ago now, and I can guarantee you that my posture and also the way I carry myself, the way I walk is very, very different now that it was a few years ago. And I insist on that because I know that some girls don't really see the why you should train upper, but it will actually give you more balance in your overall body, but also it will help you to hold yourself better. I'm gonna start this workout with pull-ups because it's a compound exercise and compounds ask a lot of energy. So we will start this workout with pull-ups and see how many I do. Now, I don't want to put myself pressure on, oh my God, I need to do 10 pull-ups by September. This is a number I like to reach. If I don't reach it, it's not the end of the world, but at least I have that number as a reference. Yes, and if you see that video and if you put things on the back burner because it's awkward or because it's scary, I'm here to remind you that you don't grow in your comfort zone. You grow only when things are uncomfortable. So let's get uncomfortable together and let's train back and shoulders today. So I always start my warm-up with band when I'm training my back and my shoulders. So my first exercise will be pull-ups. I start with pull-ups because they make me feel strong, and it's literally lifting your body weight. So there's no shortcut. It's raw, it's tough, and every rep really make me feel like a win. So make sure when you do your pull-ups, you really engage your core to
avoid the swinging that can happen, but also make sure you go all the way down so you have a full range of motion. Next exercise is a barbell row, and that for me is a staple movement. I feel very powerful doing this. This exercise also teaches you to control your posture and brace properly. So it's not just a back movement, it's a full body effort. Now the third exercise I would do would be a single arm dumbbell row. So this exercise really let me focus on one side at the time, which is great if you do have any imbalance. I make sure that I have a full range of motion, to have a deep stretch at the bottom and a crazy squeeze at the top. So I really feel every rep. Now I'm going to do cable lat pull down. Now if there's one exercise I do for my back, that is the one. Cable give me that smooth tension through the whole range, but also it helped me to connect better with my lat, especially when I focus on pulling with my elbow. I will do as another exercise the reverse cable fly, and I think reverse cable fly are one of the most overlooked exercise. Literally my posture improved so much since I added this into my routine. It really helped me to balance out all the pressing and all the pulling I do. Plus, I just love the detail they give to the back of my shoulders. And finally, I finish my workout with lateral cable raise, are really good to insulate the side delt. So cable would keep the tension constant, and I find I can stay more in control compared to dumbbell. And really here again, it's not about going heavy, it's about really feeling that muscle that do the work. So every one of this move push me out of my comfort zone, just like life does. And they help me grow stronger, not just in my body, but how I show up for myself every day. If there is one thing you need to remember from this video is discomfort isn't the enemy. It's an invitation. It's where the shift happens. If you are in it right now, keep going. It would have for me today. And if this hit home for you, give me a follow, hit that like button. And remember, growth starts at the edge of your comfort zone.